Okay, my round one was a draw, and this is my round two game. The other thing that I said I was going to make a comment on was that my first round opponent rating was 1853. This is my second round opponent, and their rating is 1713. And first one I have black, this one I have white. So let's look at the moves here. Okay, he played the French defense exchange variation. Now, I very seldom play the exchange variation, but I'm not playing this. He's playing against me, and he selected the French exchange variation. Okay. And I used to study the French many decades ago. So I've forgotten, and let's see what happens here. He's offering to exchange a pawn so that he can get a faster development. I decline it and continue with my own development. We exchange the pawn, and now he, of course, can pick up a knight, but he would lose his queen with check from the bishop, so he's not going to do that. He threatens my knight. I attack his bishop. He brings his bishop back. I develop my queen. On f3, trying to slow down the development of his queenside rook. He offers to exchange queens. I'm trying to debate this. I thought I could give him an isolated pawn, but not really. But I accepted it anyway. Exchanged off the queens. He took the knight. I took his bishop. Now I think if I went for the check, no, I still wouldn't have isolated his pawn. Would have left his king in the center of the board, but the queens are off the board. So it really doesn't matter that your king is in the center. Might be a slight tempo worth, but not very much. I thought this was pretty good. The bishop in the center of the board. Now I'm threatening to isolate his pawn if he doesn't do something with that knight. He saved his knight. I brought back my bishop. I'm still holding down that knight pawn at b7. Okay, he released it by moving his rook. I castled. So my king is castled. My king is on the side for which I have the majority, and my rook is on open file. So development-wise, I think I'm a little ahead, but it's nothing very significant. Okay, now I have my rooks doubled. He's bringing his rook in. Now, I thought if I could get rid of that knight, that would be advantageous for me. Okay, I was able to get rid of the knight, but now my pawn is out there all by its lonesome, and I still don't see anything that I'm really doing. Oh, well, what does my analysis say? The analysis right now says I'm better by like a half a pawn, approximately. And he's just exchanging off everything. So now we're just left with pawns. I have a queen side majority, as a king side majority, and rooks. So it's looking very drawish. And the computer is saying that we're just about even. And here we went ahead and accepted a draw. Okay, so that's 2 games, 2 draws.